Well, hi there. My name is Doc Livingston with Team Homeowners BC and eXp Realty. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doc. Today I have a very special guest by the name of John Charbonneau. John, welcome.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah. John today is going to talk a little bit about something called Purchase Plus Improvements. You know, Purchase Plus Improvements is just kind of an amazing program because it can help people wanting to make a quick change in their home. They find the perfect home except that the bathroom is wrong, the kitchen is wrong, and they don't have the extra funds to do the renovation. Believe it or not, Purchase Plus Improvements can help them with that. John, please explain a little bit about Purchase with Improvements.
Absolutely fantastic program, Doc. It's available with a wide variety of lenders. And like you say, you'll find a home. It's in your price range. It's got the number of bedrooms. It's got the parking. It's geographically where you want, but the kitchen's outdated or the bathroom is outdated or you need new flooring. This program allows you to borrow the money that you need for the renovations. Alternatively, you just put less money down as down payment and hold it back, but that doesn't always work for people. So Purchase Plus Improvements is a program that allows you to borrow the money for some of your renovations.
Okay. So, John, how does it actually work?
So you as the realtor take the person out, find the home, agree upon what price you're going to pay for the home. The homeowner takes a look at it and says, okay, well, I want to do some renovations to the kitchen, or I want to do some renovations to the bathroom. They would go out and they would get a contractor to give them a quote on the quality of materials and the workmanship that's going to be done. That quote is then provided to the lender. The lender works with an appraiser to determine after the work is done, the home value will go up by X number of dollars. And then if it's within the limits of the program, the person would go out and do the renovations, and then they come back after the renovations are done and they get the money to pay for the work that they did.
So, John, is there a limit to what the home buyer could get?
Absolutely. The way the program works is the limit is a maximum of $40,000 under the program or 10% of the home value. So if the home was $200,000, then the maximum is not going to be $40,000. It's only going to be $20,000, which is 10%. So there are limits on the program.
Okay. So, John, if the home buyer doesn't receive the money until after the work is done, how are they going to pay for it if they don't have the money up front?
Great question, and a challenge to be dealt with in a number of different potential ways. So first way is that they can pay for the work on a credit card. Second option available to them would be to pay for the work on a line of credit. Third option would be to borrow temporarily the money from family or friends. And a fourth option might be to work with a contractor that says, we're going to do the work. We understand this Purchase Plus Improvements program. We see your documentation. We know you're going to get the money, and we will do the work, and then we will get the lawyer to pay us from this advance of the money.
Okay, so once this is all done, how long does the purchaser have to actually get the work completed?
Well, keep in mind that at the time they close, so let's say somebody buys a property and their completion date is November the 1st. All this money is actually sent over to the lawyer's office by the lender. And that amount of money includes their renovations. So from November the 1st, they're starting to pay interest on this money, even though they haven't actually received it. So they're going to want to do the improvements over a fairly quick period of time. I would suggest the average person does it within 60 days. The lender's not going to have a problem if they take as much as 4 months. But remember, you're paying interest on that extra money that you're ultimately going to receive. You're paying interest on that right from your completion date. So you're going to want to do the renovations fairly quickly.
Okay. So this sounds pretty amazing. You know, I run into this quite frequently where, you know, the house is absolutely perfect except for the kitchen. So this could actually give them a hand. John, How would they get in touch with you?
I love answering questions, so they could give me a call at 604-818-2840, or they can send me an email, and knowing you'll put my email address at the end of this video.
You bet. John's contact information will be at the end of the email. We'll let it run for a bit, so please take the time, write it down, and give John a call. He would love to answer your questions and hopefully give you a hand. Talk to you soon. Again, this is Doc Livingston, Coffee Talk with Doc. John, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Until next time, bye for now.